Happy days, it is time for FACEIT League. We got your final match of week 4. Final match before we hit the halfway mark of the season. Extinction Zero taking on Elliot Artemis here tonight. Artemis coming off the back of a huge dub. Able to hand Young and Beautiful their first loss of the season, which is just an insane upset. Of all the teams that would have handed Yab their first loss, I don't think anybody expected it to be Artemis. You know, it feels like Extinction Zero should be the favorites here. Yeah, you wouldn't be wrong, you know. Extinction Zero should be the favorites here. But, you know, given what we just saw earlier this week, I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what to expect. Artemis coming in 2-2. Extinction Zero coming in 3-1. If we kind of, you know, zoom in here, we'll start with Extinction. Come out with some good, solid wins at the beginning, but you'd expect those. But the win over Tapire, you're like, okay, yeah, now we're talking. That's a formidable win, something that we can kind of hang our hats on. But then on Monday they, you know, drop a series to Yab and lose their first series of the season to the one and only Young and Beautiful. A team that Artemis were able to kind of find their footing against, which is, I mean, just insane, just incredible. Artemis just coming off the back of a loss to Nightmare Rotation, you know, are able to beat Young and Beautiful. So, I mean, just a wild turn of events. It's kind of funny also that these two teams have played 3 of the 4 same opponents over their opening 4 games. With that win from Artemis, Bootstrip is your only undefeated team. It's the only undefeated team left here in NA Master. Yes, we have Artemis in 13th. Young and Beautiful in 2nd. So, just to give you an idea. Of that upset. Like, whoa. I don't know what to expect from this squad now. I mean, wait, what's going on here with Extinction Zero as well? We got Cap playing tonight? What's going on? What are you doing to me? We're going to get an Oasis pick. That we know for sure. Bat banned out here from Extinction Zero to start things off. Oh, excuse me. The Bat was actually banned out from Artemis. Bat was banned out from Artemis. Extinction have Capitology on Flex DPS. That's what's going on here. Cap is playing Flex DPS tonight. That's it, Caracal. That's all there is to it. Maverick with an outstanding series up against in that victory over Young and Beautiful. Payne says, "Happy birthday, Cap." And Cap goes, "That's a different Cap." Payne's like, "What?" Cap goes, "That's the coach. I'm the player." We are actually getting Cap the player. Oh my. All right, well, this is real. Yeah, Cap main support then. Yeah, Loathen gone. Yeah, Proven is, yeah. You know, this roster is definitely looking a little different. Yeah, it is Loathen who's gone.
5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, let's get into map 1.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
You get the Cap, Lucio. It's not even one of his top 3 heroes. At least not on this account. Not on this account. Oh my goodness. So I don't know what happened to Extinction Zero. But I mean, this could bode very well. This could be. I mean, I don't want to call this one like before it even begins, but I didn't realize that Extinction Zero were having roster issues tonight, obviously. I mean, this could be very fortunate, very fortuitous for Artemis. To be able to turn around, I mean, again, I don't want to call this too early, but the potential to take wins against Extinction Zero and Young and Beautiful in the same week would just be monumental, gargantuan here for Elliot Artemis. Proven trying to play out of the window. We'll dash in to help. Ooh. try to bail out Muhiki. They got Muhiki out of harm's way. Both of which are trying to protect Leo, help them get back into mech, but Proven now won. Cap is gone. Ooh, I don't know that Leo's gonna make it back into that mech. Well, Mewtwo comes through the underneath to clean this out. What skin is that? What, like patch, whatever skin? Patch bat skin? I don't know, those look like bat ears. I'm not quite sure what kind of ears those are.
It's go time.
Sound barriers from both teams throwing it into the mix. Mobutu. Ooh, got their OC canceled. Sunnyside's able to win. Decent pulse there. Sunnyside's gonna follow up the kill on an industrial. We're gonna get some percentage on the board here from Extinction Zero. Brutal gets dash through. Cap, no relation to Gap. Nope, no relation, unfortunately. This is player Cap. Good containment there from Leo. Leo, I mean, I absolutely rate Leo pretty high here as far as tanks in Master Division. 100% contain this. We've got into this very bursty sort of meta here in Season 18. The D.Va becoming back into prominence as that. A little bit of a zoning ultimate for Proven on that one. No one, as I was glazing Leo, they get chased down into the basement. Not a good sign. This is going to be Artemis rolling right through the front door. Ruben's able to at least trade on the pain. So Cap's not a sub. Quebster soon, have faith. Ruben said he joined Extinction, so not ringing.
Score 1-0. Ready for battle.
So is Eve Anderb? Is that Eve? Ross is on vacation. Who's Ross? Got gamers have one name challenge.
5, 4,
I don't even care anymore. Whatever.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Y'all want to use IRL names so nobody else knows who you're talking about? You go right ahead. Oh, that was dirty. Nice first cap here from Extinction Zero. All right, maybe no pun intended, but yeah, maybe finding the rhythm here a little bit. Big push up to the higher industrial, able to get a kill out of Proven with that. What a wild fight. It's just kind of like on jump pads. Like everybody's just bouncing back up and forth, back up and down. What a weird ass fight. What is going on? This is like leapfrog Overwatch. Oh yeah, that's been brought up a lot of this stream, Caracal. Don't get me started. I've had that happen where it's like, oh, so, wait, so I called him like, you know, pain car or whatever forever. And really, no, it means square bread in French. You pronounce it like the French name. Oh, so it's Pancre. No, it's Pain. You got, his name is Pain. Like the French pronunciation for square bread, it's Pain. Wait, that's not the same thing. Those two, you just said contradictory statements, you fucker. Either his name is Pawn, if it's supposed to be the French word, or his name is Pain, and it's just Pain. You can't have it both ways. All right, good map here from from Zero. They're gonna take this thing around.
Ready for battle.
Welcome to the heart and soul of Oasis.
Everyone ready?
From imperfection,
Very close stats there for our opening map.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. That's Coach Cap's birthday, not Player Cap. It's Coach Cap's birthday. Mabuti pulling on Echo? Okay. Starting to see a little bit more Echo. This is like the third time I've seen Echo in the past month or so. Which was 3 times more than I'd seen in the previous month. The divas are dancing. What is going on in this map? We're headed up to the high ground. Okay, looks like Proven tried to go attack the high ground 1v5. As you do. Leo's able to... What is that? Interesting little kill icon. What was it? What was that? What was that? Good eat onto the pulse bomb there. 5 ultimates here for Artemis to work with. Let's see. We got Kitsune Rush. Ooh. Leo gets a kill with whatever the new perk icon is for D.Va. I don't play D.Va. Oh, Clinton's gonna bonk his way to glory here through this Kitsune Rush. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Try to chase down Industrial. The frog just riding backwards, kind of smiling. Mobutu will drop the duplicate in. That's 4 of the 5 ultimates been invested here from Artemis. Still not a whole lot to show for him. I think he waits till the very end of the fight. Toss into Kitsune Rush. And I mean, this is some chaotic Overwatch, y'all. I mean, this is just some brutally chaotic Overwatch. Sunnyside trying to stall out. Actually holding on for quite a while. Allows time for Peruvian, Leo, and I mean, majority of Extinction to make it back onto this map. Peruvian's able to find a kill on Mobutu, but actually they trade each other out perfectly. What? Wait, what? No, no. You don't get a 2K Diva Bomb in this day and age, in this economy? What the hell? All right, Station, take map 1. I mean, excuse me, Artemis. Artemis, take map 1.
Play of the game.
I haven't seen that one yet, Faded. I hadn't clocked that new perk yet. All right, New Junk City. Picked here by Artemis. Excuse me, by Zero. With the Venture Band out. Let's go look at some stats there from map 1. Zero's starting us on the attack, yes. Yeah. Whoever has pick always goes in the red outlines. What a wild first map. What a wild first map. The stats reflect it too. The stats are all over the place as well. Industrial has 4 deaths, but Mobutu has 9. Pain has 8. I mean, this is just, what a map. That was a map of all time. Nope, it's New Junk City, no duck. No changes in lineup. For either team, for that matter. And it was an Oasis, an Orisa ban there from Artemis. Map 2.
Ready for battle. Initial flashpoint arena. Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Okay. Artemis go underneath. You have Maverick starting off on a junk point here for this map too. Leo's gone into Maga. I actually heard the JQ is, unironically, pretty good. Maverick just mows down Leo there in fight 1, so, well, at least in that sample size, it will back up that info. Good shot, finish off Proven. We'll get Artemis grabbing first cap here. Oh no, we lost Marty. Okay, 77 with some point pressure. Pain is up top. We should give. Okay, does kind of double blink down to prevent the free cap. Maverick and everybody else will drop too. So it looks like the entirety of Artemis did drop. Leo is able to pounce on Mobutu, who stayed up on the high ground. So you end up getting 1 for 1. Now the drop in from Leo. Oh, great. Marduk does a great job of able to trade one out, but Muhiki puts 2 in the feed. And this is going down to the wire, but I believe we've got a 3v1 that will get leveraged over into Extinction's favor. And they get control of the point. Hysteric has retired? Oh, okay. Kitsuneira's thrown directly on top of the Maga. Proven will bonk Marduk's. Double bonk on a Maverick as well. Hey, another fight win here for Extinction Zero. Why Maga Boo? Maga, I think, just kind of get a bad rep because of their initial, like, the launch kit. But I think Maga's been in a very healthy state for quite some time. Let's see. Only 2 hit by the cleanse. Leo did not receive the Suzu. As a result, does go down. Obviously, the cage fight did get invested, and it's going to be a 2-for-2 trade on the back of that. But Maverick's still standing, getting chased. Oh, Sunnyside runs him over. This is looking like Extinction Zero, able to pull out this first point. They're going to take the hammer wheel and a 1-0 lead to start things off. I believe my fuck ass tank just LARPing his Hanbin. Leo can just turn around and carry this match. That is a real possibility. I mean, also, you know, Proven could do that. Pulse on to Leo. Oh. They do have cardiac and, I mean, all the heals in the world, so just kind of absorb the pulse. Just went right into the giant pecs of the Maga. Just raw. Oh, here comes the Bonkmeister. Bonk, bonk, dash, bonk, bonk. That's 2. Bonk. Force recall out. Proven gets 3. That's a flip of the point. 72% on the board there for Elliot Artemis. What's up, Matty? I appreciate you being here. Hey, Marty's back. Pulls lands from Pain into the mix. And, well, here you go. You know, we had Sunnyside at a pop-off fight last fight. Pain's going to get 3 in this one. You get a flip, 77-75. Whoa! Oh! Oh, we are chasing across the map. Nuiki's able to get the cleanse down both themselves and Leo in that. Cage fight up. Oh, Leo's got at least 2. Marduk's and Mobutu both go down, chained in by the cage fight of Leo. Nice finish from Proven. Proven's gonna dash in and find a couple here at the end. Is there enough time for another recontest? Pain will not make it.
Flags. Next flashpoint refinery.
This fight is kind of just going in motion. So the fight itself is rotating around towards the refinery. Turn off the thing. Damn it, control button. I'm just gonna nuke my freaking keyboard.
Unlocks in 10 seconds.
Once again, we're gonna get Artemis with first cap here. I feel like they've... Well, I guess they didn't get first cap on Hammerbell, but they definitely got first cap on bomb plots. We're not able to take the point. Oh. What an awkward setup. That just looked so strange. Whoa. Mobutu, it's a great shot there to finish that fight. Very aggressive move. Monarchs get taken down, trying to get this Consuming Rush out. They do get the rush in, but not going to go for a whole lot. Not going to amount to a hill of, well, tracer bullets. Proven got the bonk machine out. Able to bonk their way to glory here. And we do get this flip. Oh, Industrial drops that sound barrier right in front of Leo's face. Concerning Rush thrown into play here for Muhiki. And Extinction Zero. Won yet another good fight here. Now on track to go ahead and just take away the map. They're going to position themselves aggressively. Sunny side at the top of your screen to prevent the touch from Pain. Pain moving in that direction. Cage fight thrown in just on top of the Queen. Maverick's just gonna rampage inside the ultimate to hit Leo. We did get the OT initiated. Cap and Muhiki's got kills. Oh, Cap and a duel on the point. Let's get some Cap off. Let's get some Cap off. That'll do it. Station Zero, win map 2. All right, so a Dorado pick here from Artemis with break band out. Some stats there for map 2. Woo! That looks a lot more one-sided. Dorado from map 3 is a Diva band and from Extinction Zero. Somebody explain to this old man what's up with the 6-7 thing. Oh yeah, I'll probably want to see the map, huh? Well, we'll back into this echo here from map number 3. Able to melt through Sunny side. The Echo actually, I mean, it's proving fairly effective. I mean, again, we haven't seen a whole lot of Echo in recent memory. It looks like we do have Proven going down to try to prevent the cap. We do have a touchback on point. Leo's eventually going to get melted here, though. Ooh! Traded back the other direction. Proven finds Marduk's. Proven finds Pain to hold. Big play out of Proven. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. What a big stop. What a big stop. Proven with the clutch. Wow. Moves in and fight Industrial immediately. Great wall, we'll say. I mean, I think great wall for both Maverick and Leo to wall Industrial in. Looks like a pretty devastating downpour. Hit at least 2, if not 3. Gets an air rush layered in on top. Maverick's able to just push all the squishies back into the corner. That will be the cap. Gotcha. Heard. Thank you, Vex. Oh, nice double tap there, Mohiki. Well done. Oh. Well, the hazard dupe. Consider rush and sound barrier ring thrown in by the Extinction Zero defense. I almost called them the Extinction Leo defense. They're just Extinction Leo now. Unfortunately, it turns out 2 tanks is better than 1. Oh, that looked painful. That looked painful.
Combat protocols activated.
No pulling this one back. Maverick finds Leo early in the fight. One in the neutral. Well played there out of Artemis. Oh. It's so removed from the cultural zeitgeist since getting off TikTok. Yeah, I was never on TikTok. If you've never had a TikTok, don't plan to ever get a TikTok. Even as a content creator, it's like, yeah, I don't know. No. I refuse. Can somebody else just post TikToks for me? God, I wish I could delete my Twitter. Fuck. In a lot of ways. Obviously, I enjoy keeping up with the scene and promoting you players and promoting you awesome gamers. That I do enjoy. Wiki goes over to an on and try to make the stop. Ruben looking to try to clutch up once again. It's gonna take it. Pulse will not hit. Recall there to avoid the bomb's detonation. But now Proven forced back onto the point. Well, there's a sound barrier in play. It sounded like some bonking going on. Bonk.
Score 0-3. Switch
No, I just write fanfic and feel slightly embarrassed when people I know see it. That's adorable. Aw. I know what you mean. I feel slightly embarrassed when people I know see this shit.
Ready for battle.
Systems calibrated for maximum cooperative behavior.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming.
One of my friends recommended me a fic that I wrote, and they didn't know you wrote it. I've never recovered from that. Oh my goodness. I'm a little annoyed that despite not having either TikTok or Twitter, that LaFont is still completely up to date, in the know on the 6-7. Why can't I be a true old man? All in due time, my friend, all in due time. Oh.
Taking flight.
The team keeps saying there's a 6-8 meme, but I feel like I'm getting trolled. That sounds like you're getting trolled. Sounds like you're getting trolled there, Smurf. Mobutu goes floating across the screen. That was like the slowest attack ever. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. All right, Proven intercepted. Looking to try to go get to the high ground. I think Proven's got to crack this one open. Oh, Neil, you're in trouble. All right, Leo and Proven fighting in different sides of the map. Not ideal. Not ideal.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Mobutu is playing Spy. Thinks they're playing TF2. Like, we're in the back line. I'm one of you. Say I'm a hazard. Look, I'm one of you. Oh, I didn't quite get the bonus downpour into the mix. Ooh, I mean, why are both teams playing Echo in 2025? What is going on? This has been a very up-down kind of day. You know, I mean, it feels like it's been kind of bounce house. I feel like this is the bounce house meta. Everybody is just jumpy. Consider rush from the top ropes. Ooh, crisscross applesauce in the middle of the point. Ah, look. We've built some colorful roads. Nobody's dying. So he started trying to push up to high ground. There's one health. Makes it back to the Mega. Able to steal the Mega from Pain. Uh-oh. But blinks right into Mobutu. And Industrial, for that matter. Alright, so he decided to cart. Rest of the team underneath. Downpour tossed him towards that back entrance. Proven in over the top, and we're going to get Cap Sound Barrier thrown in from 0 just to try to survive all of that. We dropped down from the high ground back to cart. Okay. Extinction 0 kind of got split. Left a couple on the high ground to deal with what remained up there. Send a few down low, and actually both teams are able to complete their missions. Go team, back door. Wait, what? Jilled Water, thank you for the follow. Forfeit 20 inches is 68 inches in total. 80 in French is pronounced 420s. Laurelland is actually an exit in Dallas. That is exit 420, which I always found quite hilarious. Good hold here from the defense of Artemis. They'll take Dorado in a 2-1 lead in the series. This is like the bounce house meta, I swear to God. I'm not gonna lie though, having this meta, having that meta on Dorado, as like my 10th game of the week, my brain is just like, what is going on? What is going on? I know we're not particularly locked in tonight, but it's okay. We're still having a good time. Runasapi pick here from Zero. Korea thinks it's a double flex DPS meta. We've seen a lot of double flex DPS lately. My Roman Empire is what it ducks stay and enjoy being a flex DPS instead of switching to hit scan. You don't know about Has? Well, neither does Extinction Zero. They're gonna ban it out here from map 4. Genji ban in here from Artemis. All right, let's get into Runasapi. Oh, yes, Prince. Good call, Prince.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
All right, you got 3 minutes. I get a little extra time. You got 3 minutes from hearing my voice. Get your Preds in. Okay, Maverick now showing us the Maga. So we kind of flipped the script. Oh, I mean, just drives that big old bus right into a critical hit on the Proven. I swear, getting the crits with that overrun actually takes some skill. Oh, sorry. Throwing the camera through the wall does not take any skill. Come on, Control Key. You've got to work for me. Kill Miss Smalls. All right, Leo's like, fine. You want to play Maga? Let's play some Maga. We'll stare at each other. Nope. Okay, Leo just noped out of it. All right. Very low Mahiki trying to escape the grasp of Maverick. Oh, some good peel there from Cap. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Coach coming in for some protection there for the flex support. Unfortunately, Pain, well, unfortunately for Extinction Zero, that is. Pain is able to get in, find some kills, as is pretty much everybody here from the Artemis squad. We'll clean up at the end of that fight. 2 fight wins in a row, and we'll get a 2-minute check mark here from Iliad Artemis. High ground rotation. Oh, Mabutu goes all the way back into enemy territory to find that pig. Everybody reconvenes here at Main Street for this Kitsune rush. Wow. Cap was lucky to get out of there in one piece, but still this fight is going the way of Artemis by a large margin. We've had 1 death from Artemis so far.
Patch me up.
ADQ. Oh, okay. So Quebster wasn't available tonight. Proven takes this guys to get that kill. Oop. Everybody sitting around just kind of protecting each other from pain. That was funny. It was like a little triangle of heals. I don't know. Proven was healing in there too somehow. That's, I mean, don't ask. Don't ask.
I can make this a habit.
Okay, Mohiki finally built them to a consistent rush. I mean, Marduk's is already 50% towards another one. So, I mean, we'll keep an eye on that. But with the sound barrier and the Kitsune rush, this should allow Zero to win out this fight in this cage fight. While Butu is able to get his second cage down. Oh, there was just so many cages. Was that 4 cages on top of each other? Yeah, that was 4 cage fights on top of each other. I don't know that I've ever seen that. That was wild. What was that? Okay. I mean, I guess consideration doesn't matter when you got 4 cage fights. The fuck was that? All right, let's look at this Artemis backline here. They're trying to secure coast. They'll throw this rush out towards the tank. That's gonna force Leo off. Leo's gonna try to use this jump pad to escape. Oh, Maverick in pursuit. Good pursuit at that. Artemis pick up an important pick on the sunny side. Get this bot marching back the other direction. Hey, yeah, Ilya jersey? I want an Ilya jersey. Yes, please. Ilya jersey. I was trying to get Mobutu's spot, sorry. Oh, nice shot. I'm gonna drop the OC. Miss cap. 5-1 on Mohiki. We're gonna go chase Mohiki down the store. Sound barrier does land from Cap, but not in time to save Proven. Mohiki wins these. Cap wins these. Let's go, Cap. Get him, birthday boy. With a duck on it. You know how soccer jerseys have sponsors on the chest? Just slap a plastic rubber ducky on there. Careful. That's amazing. You are sponsored by Dildos. Or just sponsored by Duck on Quack. Alright, concentric cage fights. Oh, y'all just saw the 4 cage, 4 cage fights, I see. Accidental 6-7. Oh, Caracal, get that brain right out of here. What happened to my Overwatch? What are we watching, y'all? For real. For real. Alright, so Sunnyside loses the flanker tool. We are going to try to converge on Proven. Proven drops the duplicate, and everybody from Artemis just turns. Like, Payton Car comes flying in from the other map to make sure that they can take Proven out of that duplicate. Oop, Sunnyside playing sneaky sneak. Oh, no. Quebster had a birthday dinner, apparently. No Quebster tonight. Oh, that Cap just spoiled that pulse bomb. I'll give you that. What a well-timed move. Oh, in the little hidey hole. Oh, I see you, Cap. I was messing with it. I loved it. It was a joy to behold. Happy to be a part of it. Unfortunately, Artemis are going to win out this team fight. Can we pause the match, please? Fujino got ads, and we need to pause. Can I put that pause, please? Fujino got ads. Oh, okay. Sunnyside gets the touch at the very last possible second. Cap does, in fact, get a sound barrier into the mix, and Leo and Maverick just bang heads against each other. Mobuto finding an important pick might actually save this map momentarily. Oh, might. That's a big, giant might. There we go. We'll prove it right. Prove it absolutely able to help save this. Let's go. All right, it's time for some cage fight madness. Fortunately, I guess depending on your point of view, but we have gotten into Sojas, so no 4 cage fight madness in this one. 60 seconds left, though. I can see this being a very explosive fight. Let's check in on the Leo cage. Got nothing. Looks to be a really good bait. I mean, everybody. Oh, that's a pulse bomb. Pain delivers one square onto Cap. They're just stuck in the middle of the street. No rotation, no speed available for Extinction Zero to get out of there. Beautiful pulse bomb lands. I'm gonna go with the OC. Trying to finish off this map. There's the slide in aggressively, and the headshot on a Muhiki. 1, 2 finds Cap. There we go. What a play. The slide away from the pulse. Mobutu gets 3 in that exchange. Here comes TS1. That should just be the series. GG's in the chat. Artemis will take it 3-1. Actually, the cages weren't concentric. Thank you, math teacher. Maddie, math teacher. All right, it was a heat of the moment call. Give me a break. Hey, you know what? I will say, you will not let me make a mistake, Maddie, and I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. You let me come correct. Okay, so a big week for Artemis. Huge week for Artemis. They're going to take, I mean, enormous dubs. They are able to beat Young and Beautiful and Extinction Zero this week. I mean, they were 1 and 2 coming into this week, by the way. Now sitting at 3 and 2 with 2 of their hardest opponents. I mean, behind them, done and dusted. What a week for Artemis. I mean, and yeah, so I mean, you catch Extinction Zero in a bit of a transition here. Obviously, you've got their coach playing main support. Obviously, not ideal. Stats for Map 4. Maverick 27 and 5. Very close, actually. I mean, you're looking at 20 and 8 from Leo. Very close. I mean, genuinely, considering Extinction Zero had no main support. DPS line from Artemis. I mean, just outstanding throughout this entire series, but 29 and 5 each there in that map 4. I gotta give a shout out to Prove It and Sunnyside, though. I gotta tell you, I do love this DPS duo there from Zero. Man, big clutch from Prove It on Dorado. Yeah, you gotta love that. Had to love that. That was impressive. Yeah, and then we're looking at that, that New Junk City win. Prove It goes 35 and 8. I know it's at 14 and 12 on Dorado. They aren't able to win Dorado, but there was the big clutch on point A. That was for that hold. That was so awesome. That was such a cool move. Such a cool moment. Player of the match has got to be Cap. Happy birthday, Cap. I mean, you're coming in playing main support. Like, come on. I gotta give MVP to the birthday boy. It goes to Cap.